Fortnite's new Simpsons mini-season just dropped, and I found the best controller settings you need to start using. These settings are optimized for all the new changes in the Simpsons mini-season to help lower your input delay and give you aimbot like this. Best part is, these settings work for all controller players, Xbox and PlayStation. But before we continue, I'm giving away 10 Simpsons Battle Passes for free in this video. All you need to do is like the video, subscribe to my channel with the post notifications turned on, watch until the end of the video, and comment down below done once you finished all those steps, and use code Gloomzy. Alright, first game. Like, Fortnite cooked. This is sick. There's a guy landing here. Come here, boy. Honored. Another guy. Honored. Psycho. Where do you think you're going? 200. Alright, 3 kills off rip. Hello? This guy's not real. I can't believe they brought back the Striker AR. It's like the best AR in the game. 100. Like, why are you running? Nice. Got the revolver. What is this guy doing? 100? 200? Oh my gosh, these settings are crazy. I don't know why this guy's running. I haven't even hit him yet. There's a guy here. 100? This AR is so good. Golden Ranger. Oh my, Golden Striker. Oh my. $100. Oh my gosh. So predictable. Let's go. The chug jug. Got. Oh my gosh, why does everyone have impulses, bro? 100? Come here, boy. Nice. Let's go. 11 kills. Mythic. It's hiding inside here. 100. 3 players left. What is he doing? 100. 200. 2 players left. Hello? Alright, 1v1. Oh, he's coming right here. 100. Get me out. $100. 1 HP. Let's go. GG's. Settings will be right after this. Starting on the first page for the video settings, I play on full screen. 1920 by 1080 native resolution for the least amount of delay. Have your VSync turned off for even less delay. I play on 240 FPS. For rendering mode, put this on performance mode for the least amount of delay. For my graphics settings, I have my brightness set at 115%, but if you're on console, you can turn this all the way up to 150% because you guys have shadows. Otherwise, if you're on PC, you can turn shadows off and turn down your brightness a bit. User interface contrast, as you see, doesn't really matter. Colorblind mode, if you want more brightness, you can put this on Tritanope, but I prefer having this off. Colorblind strength at 10. And then for user interface parallax, I have this turned off. This is for the item shop, so this doesn't matter. Down here for the graphics quality, I have 3D resolution set at 100%, dynamic 3D resolution turned off, view distance and textures both on epic, and if you want even less delay, you can play on low meshes, but I prefer how the build looks on high meshes. For the audio settings, make sure you have your main and sound effects volumes turned up. Everything else up here really doesn't matter besides these two. These are the footsteps and the gunshots and all the important audios you need to be able to hear when you play. My main's at 67%, and yeah, no, 67. And sound effects volumes at 70%. Make sure you scroll down here and put your sound quality on high, 3D headphones turned on if you play with the headset, and make sure you have visualized sound effects also turned on. Now for the next page, a secret tip to my new viewers, if you guys want less delay this season, make sure you scroll down all the way to the bottom and have all the replays turned off. Having your PC or console save every single game you play adds a lot of delay, so make sure all the replays are turned off. So record replays, record large team replays, record creative replays, and even record high quality replays. Now for the building settings, if you want less delay when you're building, make sure you have reset building choice and turbo building both turned on. I don't think there's any reason these two should be turned off at all. For editing, if you want less delay when you're editing, have disable pre-edit option turned on. This you can have it turned on or off depending if you play competitive or you need to make some pre-edits. Other than that, you should have this turned on. And then for auto confirm edits, I play on edit on release and reset on release, so this is set at both. And what does this mean? Playing on edit on release and reset on release means that when you go for an edit or a reset on a build, instead of having an extra button you need to confirm the edit or the reset, this allows it so that all you need to do is release the trigger and it'll auto confirm the edit or the reset for you, making it a lot faster because you're not pressing an extra button. Now up here for the combat settings, make sure preferred item slots is turned on. This makes your life as a controller player so much easier because you don't have to keep changing your inventory and putting the guns in the right positions you want. This auto sets it for you, so I have my shotgun in my first slot, SMG in the second, these two are unassigned and they are in the final slot. For my movement settings, I have all these turned on. Now for my reticle settings, if you want the OG damage numbers like Chapter 1 Fortnite, make sure you copy my reticle settings. Have reticle turned on, reticle ammo indicator off, show spread first person turned on, show recoil first person turned off, pull reticle turned on, damage numbers on list, reticle damage feedback on hit only, and for damage number scale, set this at 125%. And for my HUD scale, this is at 75% with these options turned on. And this is exactly what it looks like. Now for the next page, another secret tip to my new viewers, if you want to lower your input delay, make sure you have all the gyro options turned off. Having the game save all these extra settings adds a little bit of delay, so if you want less delay, you can turn all these off. And the same thing for the keyboard and mouse sensitivity and binds if you don't play them. For the next page, for my controller settings this season, I have controller auto run on, build immediately, builder pro on for less delay when I'm building. You should always have this turned on. And for edit hold time or simple edit hold time, if you play simple edit, make sure these are both turned down. You don't want to have a timer for when you can edit, it just really doesn't make any sense. For slide hold time, this is preference, mine's at 0.25. I don't touch any of the camera options. Make sure you have vibration turned off. For the quick weapon settings, make sure you ignore all of this, it's really bad. Now down here for my updated Simpsons season controller settings, I have my look and aim sensitivity at 4, my build mode and edit mode sensitivity multiplier are both at 2.1. For my first person mode sensitivity, this is at 1.13. And make sure you have advanced options turned on. All these extra settings won't show if you have it turned off, and this allows you to change your sensitivity more specifically, and I'll explain everything. So for my look sensitivity, this is the look sensitivity that affects everything, so this is really important. My look horizontal and vertical speed are both at 45%. I don't have any boost turned on if you notice, so no turning horizontal boost, no turning vertical boost, no turning boost ramp time, and also no instant boost when building. I recommend having boost turned off if you guys are trying new sensitivities, and you guys can turn boost on once you're more comfortable with it, but I recommend having it turned off for now. My ADS look horizontal and ADS look vertical speed are both at 12%. And just like my look sensitivity, I don't have any ADS turning boosts as well. So no ADS turning horizontal boost, no ADS turning vertical boost, no ADS turning boost ramp time. And for scope speed multiplier, this is the multiplication on the sensitivity when you're using a scoped weapon, and I have this at 0.95. For look dampening time, this is the time it takes for the game to register when you push on the right stick. So if you want true zero delay, put this at 0 seconds. By default, Fortnite recommends putting this at 20 seconds. So a lot of people aren't used to having true zero delay because it's really fast. So try this out. I've been using my controller sensitivity for years, so I'm really used to this. For look input curve, I recommend using linear. You can try exponential if you want something more slow and controlled, but linear for the faster mechanics and more snappy movement. For precision and tracking aim assist, I have these both at 100%. I don't really think there should be any reason why this isn't at 100%. And for left and right stick dead zone, this is how sensitive your sticks are. So these are both at 10%. And for the left and right trigger release, this is basically how sensitive your triggers are. So mine's at 25%. I don't really touch those too much. And for the next page, this is the final page of my PlayStation 5 controller binds. You guys can pause the video if I'm going too fast. But I think that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys made it here, make sure you comment down below 500k like this. And also let me know how you guys like this new season. Make sure to like and subscribe and use code Gloomzy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.